The Center of Disease Control and Prevention released that 11% of Americans were experiencing symptoms of anxiety or depression from January through June of 2019. By the time December of 2020 came around, that number was up to 42%. Fear and isolation are playing a role in this increase, and we're going to be learning from counselor Meg Gay how we can be healthier in these trying times.
Hey guys, thanks for taking some time to listen to some thoughts on anxiety and depression from a counselor. The most common word that I hear in the counseling office is the word should. Should normally comes out of a sense of guilt or shame, like, I shouldn't be so sad all the time. Instead, I want to approach my recommendations with a different perspective. Romans 8:1 says, there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. And Hebrews 12:2 says that Jesus endured the cross, scorning its shame, which means that he literally shamed shame so that it would no longer have a hold on us. So let's dismantle all of the shoulds as we talk about some of the things to do to help with depression and anxiety, and approach it as decisions we make because we are free in Jesus Christ to pursue healthiness. If you don't take anything else away from this talk, please hear me when I say, get personal and tailored help if you are struggling. Please don't wait on getting some guidance out of the pain. With this said, I have a few possible steps for you. This is just one way of thinking about anxiety and depression, but there are 4 areas to pay attention to when it comes to healing. The first is healthy bonding with other people. This means that when you feel shame, you talk about it with someone that you trust. Don't hide either sin or weakness. When you're honest, you have a chance to experience acceptance, intimacy, and real transformation, not just changed behavior. The second is being able to separate from other people. Learn what you enjoy and prefer, what your limits are, and what your needs are. Communicate all those needs and preferences and limits to others, and respect others' individuality as well. Don't try to control what other people should be doing. That is the number one relationship killer that I see with people coming in to see me. The third area of healing is called integration. It means learning to be okay with imperfection and accepting what reality is, both good and bad, together. Several years ago, with the help of a counselor, I began to understand how much I blamed myself for painful things that happened to me. I had to grieve what joy that attitude had stolen from me and recognize its negative effect on my whole life. Doing this has helped me be much more accepting of other people's weaknesses and mistakes, as well as giving me a better perspective on my own. And it has freed me to ask for help from God when I have a character issue or weakness, because I'm honest with Him too. Self-care falls into the category of integration too, and what the other videos cover can really help with this. Just remember that self-care is not just buying nice things for yourself. It's often having discipline to follow through with what will help you be healthy. The idea is to shift from being good to being loved. Because Jesus came and died for all of our sin, we don't have to prove that we're good anymore. We can give up trying to be perfect. Instead of being perfect, we know we are loved, and that means we can fail without losing anything. The last area for healing is adulthood. It's kind of a continuation of integration. Once you know your interests and strengths, take time and effort to grow them. Be open about what your thoughts are and listen to others' thoughts. Take some risks that scare you. As you do this, you will begin to step into who God made you to be, experience freedom, and make an impact. Just remember that it's okay to fail. I hope these pointers have been helpful for you.
We're in this together. We love you, and that's why we're doing these videos, and I know God can lead you to brighter days. Remember, understanding principles don't produce results. Action is required. So create a plan, and if you have trouble with that, watch the strategic planning process, Habits for Life video. If you need to schedule an appointment with Meg or another counselor, please contact the church office and we'll connect you with someone. Be blessed.